Welcome to the Bear Down Ball Out podcast. It's your boy Big Drew. I was at that Bears Rams Sunday night playoff game. Spent the day in the city yesterday, and man, we left it out on the field. So I had a whole day to really kind of reflect and think about everything. But the big question is, was the season a success as a ball club, as a franchise, and as a winning team? So we're gonna get into it, and I'll give you a clear-cut answer here from me at the end of this video. Now, going into the season, I didn't really have big expectations. I was thinking we're going to be 9-8 at best. We had just hired Ben Johnson, and I was pretty stoked about that. We laid down the money bag. He took the money. We got him. That was a huge hire. It was pretty evident Eberflus was just done. We were done with him. He couldn't even verbally have a press conference. If you are not crisp, clear, and quick in front of a microphone at the press conference, I really question if you're crisp, clear, and quick in your mind to process the game now. And by the winning record he had, which was the worst ever as a Bears coach, pretty much, he wasn't. He wasn't there. The players didn't respect him. He had lost control of the team. So hiring Ben Johnson was huge coming into the season. So I'm pretty excited about that. Then the draft happens. We draft Colston Loveland at tight end right away in the top 10 pick. I'm kind of wondering what's going on with that. Why aren't we drafting some defense, offensive line to protect Caleb? Because Caleb had the most sacks, I think 69 sacks the year before. So why aren't we getting him a lineman? And then we go and we draft Luther Burden in the top of the second round. I'm like, oh, here we go again. We just keep drafting talent, speedy guys, tight ends, receivers the last few years when we really need to be Bear football and linemen on the offense, linemen on the defense. So my expectations are low coming into the season as far as what they're trying to do, as far as players and everything else. But we got Ben Johnson. So we're rolling. And then game one, the Bears successfully pissed me off. Right off the bat, we come in and we do what the Bears do. They get ahead on the Vikings, and then they blow the game, and we lose. So, yeah, they were successful at pissing me off. And then throughout the season, we had some wild games and some ups and downs. We won a few at the last second. So you're having fun. You're like, okay, this is, it's a fun season. It's the Bears. We're into it. And then as things start rolling, boom, we lose to the Packers in Green Bay. Like, oh no, we're just going through this again. We're going to do this. So, yeah, they were still successful at pissing me off again. But finally, once we beat Green Bay in Chicago in the regular season, it felt good. That victory felt good. I was so happy. I was like, all right, we split with the Packers. We have a winning record right now. We're automatically going to be 9-8 for the season. It's pretty much a victory. Colston Loveland came out and he looked great all season long. Luther Burden, every time he touches that ball, he's explosive. His yards after catch, his juke and jive is great. So I think that was kind of a total success. Now you go on and you lose to the 49ers when we had a chance to lock up the number one seed. Then you go on and you lose to the Rams when we had a chance to really make a name for ourselves. Not the Rams, the Lions. The game before, the Lions. So, you're really not at the cream of the crop of the NFC, is what I'm kind of thinking for the Bears. But that Packers victory in the playoffs, how we came in, all the talk from them, all the talk from us. I went to the game. I was super hyped. The adrenaline, the experience, and then coming back and beating the Packers in the playoffs. Yeah, yeah, we did that. Huge comeback. Super excited for the Bears. Right there, I said it. The feeling that we were hugging in the stands. I saw grown men crying. Right then, I would write off the season as a success. So, yes, the Bears season was a success because we came out, we got the coach, we proved that our tight end draft pick was awesome. He's a number one. We proved the wide receiver draft pick worked out. That turned out to a great pick. And we had a winning season, and we beat the Packers two times and in the playoffs. And now they have to sit on their ass for 10 months and cry about it on Green Bay Twitter and talk trash, but they can't because we own them right now. Now that Rams game was tough. I rewatched it yesterday. I'm going to break it down in here in the next video. We'll get real detailed about it. But it was a tough loss, but we fought hard. We kept it close. We didn't get blown out 42-7 and embarrass ourselves. We were there till the very end. So it hurt yesterday. It hurt walking out of the stadium with 70,000 Bears fans. It hurt in the morning waking up. But we're just going to bear down, keep going. This offseason is going to be exciting. The draft class is going to be exciting. Seeing what happens and who we sign for our free agents is going to be fun. And there's a lot of drama on who can we sign on the defense because we got about 20 unsigned guys coming into this offseason that we really have to shore up. So overall, we did that thing. We had a great season. It was entertaining. We won more games than we lost. We laughed more times than we cried. We proved that we got some great players. So I'm super proud of the team. And you also saw the city of Chicago come out. You saw people from all over, celebrities, locals, old school OG Bears fans, come together, have fun in the tailgates. You know, restaurants are giving away free food. The city was lit up in all sorts of orange and blue, bear down kind of lighting. It really brought everything together. You're seeing Bears players at the Blackhawks games. You're seeing Bears players going to, the Bulls games. You got PCA from the Cubs coming out to Chicago Bears games. So I love where they're going with all the young stars kind of getting together. It was an overall victory. So you heard it here. Everyone still will ask about it. But yeah, 2025, it was a success. Great job, guys. Great job, McCaskey. Great job, Ben Johnson. Let's look forward to next season. It's time. Let's win more games than we lose. Next year, let's hit the playoffs. Let's get to at least the championship game, and let's keep pushing the ball forward. Bear down.